Michael Jackson's personal doctor, Conrad Murray, is scheduled to go on trial next month in connection with Jackson's death. Now, Dr. Murray's friend is speaking out for the very first time about the startling phone call that she received from Murray the day Michael Jackson died. Watch what she revealed today on Good Morning America about what she heard on the other end of the phone.
And I heard like coughing, like and like mumbling of voices. He never got back on the phone. And then I hung up and I kept calling him. I kept texting him, and then I never heard from him. And I felt like something was wrong.
ABC News correspondent Ashley Banfield joins me now for a Showbiz Newsmaker interview. Ashley, you saw her there. She's the one who sat down with Dr. Murray's friend. Ashley, it's just unbelievable. I was watching it, and Sade Anding is claiming that she heard what could have been Michael Jackson's last breath. Here's my question. Do we know why Jackson's doctor, Conrad Murray, called her at this time? Was it just to check in? Hey, how you doing? What's up?
That's a great question, and it's a question she still has, Brooke, if you can believe it. In fact, she said to me in that sit-down interview, I wish I had just shut up so that I could have known more, because the line sort of went dead but for the sound of the pocket dial, the muffled sounds, the coughing, the heavy breathing. She said she listened for about 5 minutes. When she finally hung up, she dialed back. She texted and never got the response back, but she knew once she heard the news that Michael Jackson had died, she knew, as she says, I'm in it.
Well, I'm sure that a lot of questions for her are still unanswered. And I was really shocked when she broke down. She said she felt guilty about talking to Dr. Murray and taking his call at the same time that Michael Jackson could have been dying. I want to take a look now at what she told you about that specifically.
It made me sad. I felt like it was my fault, but I really felt like if he wouldn't have called me, then maybe all that stuff that happened wouldn't have happened.
Oh, that's terrible. So she actually feels like somehow she may have prevented Murray from helping Jackson on the day he died. Ashley, based on what Sade told you, did she make a case to convict Conrad Murray of involuntary manslaughter when he heads to trial next month? Because she feels that he's incapable of that, right?
I would actually say no. I pointedly asked her, do you think he's capable of the recklessness that he's being accused of? And she said, no, definitely not at all. And when I pushed her further on why she felt somewhat responsible, she did mitigate that a bit, Brooke, by saying, honestly, I just feel as though I'm sad that I was involved at all. But she said she had absolutely no knowledge of his medical treatments of Michael Jackson. She knew nothing about propofol, nothing about sleep treatments, nothing about his care of the superstar. And she was very clear that while she felt bad about all this, she certainly did not feel responsible.